Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, just so you know, this is case number 1. This is hobby case 507. So this was our first pre-fill from yesterday. I'm going to tag everyone in this one because I know it's confusing because we had 3 posts. So bear with me here. We have 2 delight cases as well that we're going to run today. We're going to do the random. I'll jump off of this one, take a little breather, and then we'll do the random. And then the PYT that I uploaded or I posted earlier today, we'll run that one afterwards. So, I know, confusing. Happy release day. Here we go, baby. Chandler Simpson, the Chan Man. I'm tagging people. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it because people are probably like, wait, which break am I in? Sorry for the everyone tag earlier. I don't normally do that either, but you know what? If you don't like it, there's ways to turn it off, or you can tell me to go F myself. Boo, I'm not going to tag that person. So everyone, I'm tagging people that are in this break 507. I don't have fancy graphics either, so sorry. Maybe one day. We might get there one day. I've had people like, hey, I'll help you out along the way. Very kind people. Appreciate y'all. There's some tags. If you're like, wait, who do I have in this? Let me know. I'll tell you. John Schutt, Mr. Clay Hunt. So this is the hobby case. Clay, you're in this one. Hi. This is the hobby case from yesterday that we started pre-filling. This was our first pre-fill. The other 2 we'll be doing a little bit later after this. Maybe we'll get another hobby case posted to start filling. I won't be around, though, until later, so if we do fill another one, which I guess it's possible. You guys are pretty crazy like that. So am I, though. So if we do fill another one, I mean, we could always just, like, run it later tonight. Late night breaks, you know? The thing is finding time to fill the break while running breaks and then keeping everything organized. Yeah, shut the F up. I'm tagging people, okay? I'm being kind. Unlike certain people I know. You. Reyes already tagged you. Salaki, I'm tagging you even though you're here. Sorry. Hey, Gibby. Randy Scott. I'm almost done, dude. We're so close to being done with the tags. I don't normally do the tagging like this. Two chicks at the same time. All right, guys. So we are all set. Here is the hobby case. They're not big, long cases like they used to be. They finally condensed it down into normal size. You know what I mean? Normal size. It's like bursting at the seam. Every one I got is like bursting. There they are. 12 of these. 2 autos per. So they look like Delight boxes, but they're slightly bigger. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down. Put your dick away and move on. Roman. All right. Good luck, guys. Happy release day. Oh, it's a good OnlyFans. You just haven't... You're behind the paywall right now. You got to pay for the good stuff. All right. Happy hunting. I hope we hit the good guys. Look at that. This is just like, I mean, not that we broke it, but this is just like Top's finest. Oh, look at that. Little cardboard inserts again. Actually, I like those ones. They seem to be good for protecting your cads. Except for shipments. I had a guy message me yesterday on eBay about a plain white envelope package that, like, you know, they don't scan those right away. And he's like, well, this is taking a long time. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Well, I shipped it. USPS doesn't scan right away. They don't always scan every stop. It shows it's been shipped, scanned, and those ones usually take a long time. It's like, dude, relax. You'll get your $7 card one of these days. First auto coming up. Tommy White. That's decent, actually. Serrano, $4.99. Not Pedro Serrano. Matty Shaw. Charlie. Padilla. Medina. Medea goes to jail. Red rookie. Logan Henderson. Purple shimmer. Rolelny Strope. JJ, adios. Adios, amigo. Luis Pena. Junior, Dylan Dingler. Dirk Diggler. Bobby Witt. There he is. Shitaro Mori. There's our guy. Max Clark. What is this insert? I forget the name of this one, but some of these are numbered too. Marchand, Strope, Cedeno, and Andrew Salas. Smells like Updog in here. Nice hit. A's. This is probably worth $1,000 for now. A's off to a good start, unfortunately, right? Isn't that right, Mr. Mahoney? Tommy White, he was a first-round pick, right? Man, they're jamming all these guys in. No, second-round pick. He was like a sandwich pick, like a comp pick. He was like right in between there. Pedro Serrano. All right. Belly. Alcantara. Refractor auto. Christopher Suero. I actually like him for the Mets. Nice hit, Mets. He's not their main chase, but I have him on my sleeper list just because he's kind of like moved up the ranks kind of quickly. He's a bit younger, too. He's only 21. So it says catcher here, but I think he might be like more of a first baseman. Not sure. We'll find out. Caglione. Fitzgerald. Namala. Burrito, like him for the Guardians. Rivas. Rushing, Skeens, Bryce Eldridge with the mini diamond, Jose Ramirez, $2.99, Corbin Carroll, $3.99. I guess that's a prism. Schlitter, Suero. Schlitter is a good chase for the Yankees in this. So I like Cal Fountain as well. A bit of a sleeper, a little bit older. No, he's not. He's not as old as I thought he was. Don't mind me. Chad Patrick, Carson Williams, Cags. Yep. Elorki. I like Texas a lot. Torns and Elian Pena for the Mets. The 9 Mets are my favorite squadron. All right, box number 1 in the books. How are we feeling, guys? Oh, it's crazy with me doing the pricing. I thought I needed to make the O's a bit higher. I thought I had them high enough, but they might not be. I don't know. There's a lot of teams a couple teams where I definitely mispriced, and that happens basically every release. So, you know, it's just the way it is sometimes. Pulsar, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Taking some terms from Prism Football on these. I like the format of these boxes, to be honest with you. This is so much better than ripping through those mini boxes. You're bad. I think the teams you guys went after the quickest was the O's, Red Sox, and Pirates. And that's why I was like, damn, I probably made them too cheap. You know, you got to spread it out, and it always happens. The first, week, you're like, it's kind of a little trial and error with pricing. By next week, I'll do some adjusting. And the thing is, it'll depend what cases cost, too, because obviously as prices of the cases change, we'll adjust for your favor, too. Because we love you. Except for Mahoney. He doesn't love me. Roki Sasaki, red rookie. Meteoric Rise, Nick Kurtz. Rookie Gunner, $3.99. Cooper Pratt, Shrek. Ha! That's cool. Lombard, Aaron Judge, Jordan, Ellie, Jervin Morillo. I forget, is that the main guy with the Reds? No, he's not. That's not the guy. Shohei Adios, Medina, Butler, Merrill, Acuna, $2.99. We got a... Oh, no. Okay, there's the first auto. Jose Anderson and a gold reptilian of Brett Bateman. The Master Bateman. And Joshua Gonzalez Sanfran. Nice hit. He's a big-time chase here. His auto almost looks like Mr. Tongs a little bit. Jose Anderson, Milwaukee. I have him down as one of their top chases. Not like a tier 1 guy or anything, but he's up there. One of the better names. Murillo, I don't have much on him. Meteoric Rise rookie, Mr. Kurtz. Brett Bateman, Chicago Gold Reptilian. The Master Bateman. And Roki Doki. Roki Doki. It's weird how some of those rookies are red. No? No, I do like that part of it. I do agree with you on that aspect. But from I'm saying more like a breaking standpoint, they definitely tailored to that, didn't they? Christian Campbell, Nick Kurtz, max volume. Johan De Los Santos, he's getting some love too. I'm seeing his name come up a lot. People liking him as a chase. Aiden Johnson, good hit for the A's as well. He's another name that I like too. So people ask why the A's priced the way they are. There's just a lot of hit possibility there. Mavis Graves for the Phillies came to the league. Condon, Torres, Castillo, Solano, and Johnson again. Yes. All right, there's pretty much one of the only chases for the Phillies. Who knows? They've actually done pretty well developing pitchers. Don't know if he's still in their system, to be honest with you. It's always interesting with these guys because they could be off the team by the time the release comes just because of trade deadlines and all that fun jazz that comes with it. I will say this, Vinny. I remember with draft there was talks that they were going to do away with super jumbos before, or maybe that was just more people thinking that might be the case. I'm kind of glad they didn't, though. I like super jumbos. I didn't want them to do a strict HTA. I do think I like Breaker's Delight, though, better than actual HTA, like the 3 auto boxes, where it's just the 3 autos. The thing that's always tough with Bowman Chrome is it's hard to hit true colors, a lot of variations. But I will say the one variation that comes out in Bowman Chrome that I like is the gold mini diamond. I think that's a good looking card. Looks like we got some blue in here. I don't know if it's true or not. I'll take a look. Let's find out, shall we? Hayden Birdsong, not true. Oh, Alexander De La Cruz, 150 for the Rockies. I forget who has the Rockies. Hey, no, probably not. No color for you, sir. Yorger Bautista, you already got some hits, man. Chris Rodriguez, nice hit for the Los Tigres, Kendry Martinez at a 250 for Seattle. Church. Kai Roberts. Hyun-Sung Kim going to the Dodgers. Max volume JJ Leo. Big B, Cruz, and Caglione. Clayton Big B. Colorado. Alexander De La Cruz. I want to hit one of those international. Those international refractor autos are pretty sweet. Those look nice. Chris Rodriguez, Detroit. Nice hit. Tigers. Another big chase. He's in a lot of people's like top 5 chases in this. Everybody has their rankings, and you know, not everyone's 100%. Brett Bateman, Colorado. Charlie. That's a blue reptilian. That is almost like, you can almost see the imprints. It almost feels like it was pressed on. Master Bateman coming in again for the Cubs. And we got a Charlie. You can actually feel those ridges. That's kind of wild. Charlie, 150. This is the new ones. Yep, this is the one that just came out today. That's more the chase for Cincinnati. Aponte. Baby Acuna. Johan De La Cruz with the shimmer for the Daddios Jr. 498 out of 499 refractor. Rynel Rodriguez, our main chase for the Cardinals. Moises Ballesteros, Meteoric Rise Devers. Oh, I guess that's his first Giants card. Jean Gill. Don't know if I have his name. I think I do have him as one of the chases, one of the top chases. Chris Rodriguez, Marquez, Eldridge, and Carson Williams. Late to the dance. I hope you dance. In our first case, we always go a little bit slower, just trying to check out the new digs, you know? Like to take a gander at that more. We'll speed it up soon. We got 2 more cases we're breaking after this. Both of those are delight cases. Dance in my pants. 12 box case. Yep. So it's 12 boxes. They kind of condensed it because it used to be 5 card packs in those mini boxes. But now they condense it down. It's 10 card packs. So it's 6 10 card packs per box. Chandler, Orioles. DJ Layton, True Blue non-auto. Lombard, there's a lot of parallels here. Salas, Severino, Will Warren G, CJ Abrams, J-Rod Davilo. That's one of the sleeper guys I like for the Angels. Cam Smith, adios. Looking for an auto. Yamamoto, Bueller. There it is. David Sandlin. Baston. Robert Hipwell. He's hip to be square. Alorki. Peanuts. You know, what's crazy is we didn't even get a single snack pack out of 25 Bowman. We hit them in 24 draft, but for some reason in 25 Bowman couldn't hit snack packs. Just wasn't in the cards, if you will. True Blue, Layton, and Chandler. Speedster. I just needed one more steal from him in my fantasy finals, and I couldn't get it. I would have won. Damn it. But Chandler just couldn't get on base. You were scammed. Yep, I scammed you. I'm the ultimate scammer. That's kind of my thing. Chang, Christian Campbell, Moises Ballesteros, green rookie 99, Jimmy Wood, Nathan Church for the Cardinals, Pena, Bruce Harper, Warrell, Solano, mini diamonds, Hyverson Lopez, JJ Burrito Rivas, another auto coming up. Yairo Padilla, 299, St. Louis. We got blessed with an extra auto. We are so #blessed. Padilla is actually a decent name, too. He's not like their main chase, obviously, but he's an all right fallback option for St. Louis. So that was definitely the Cardinals box. Nope. This is the pick your team hobby case. The random will be later. Will be after this. I will tag you, sir. Nope, not Flex. I'm in rebuild over there in Flex. I have that guy on my team in Flex, Mr. Anthony. Yeah, I don't think he's terrible. A lot of these, that's what's always fun about Chrome, is some of these guys are just like, oh man, you get pissed at some of the hits, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh shit. This is where a lot of diamonds in the rough do come from, this Chrome. Ooh, there's a Kurtz. Now, I'm curious about that. That Kurtz isn't a red, though. I don't think that's part of the redemption. Look at how they really effed us. They SP'd the heck out of them, huh? That wasn't their main chase. No, it's one of their chases, but it's not their top guy. Rainel Rodriguez is their main guy. Cade Smith, 150 with the blue reptilian for the Yankees. This is, you guys, obviously, I don't know if you can tell, but these are actually like embossed or debossed. Alexander De La Cruz, embossed, debossed. I forget. I used to know that one back when I worked in my printing days. Hyverson Lopez. No relation to Allen Iverson, probably because it's spelled differently, and it's his first name. Augustin Ramirez, Bryce Eldridge, Ketel Marte, Wilfred De La Cruz. That's one of the main chases for the Cubs there. And Shitaro Mori. My, oh my. What guy better be good? Who did you end up with, Mr. Bach? You ended up with two teams, didn't you? Cade Smith, Yankees. The Yankees. We're almost halfway through, guys. Almost. Again, going a little bit slower to kind of like... Well, the Cubs seem to have some decent value there. Now I'm looking at them more. Going a little slower so we can all get a gander at everything, the new stuff. Alexander De La Cruz, Colorado. Yeah. Arguelles is more of the chase there. He's more of a sleeper chase than anything. Colorado definitely priced as a cheaper team there. Phillies, Mick Abel, rookie, true blue. And Warrell Solano, Tampa Bay. Not the main chase for Tampa, but nothing to sneeze at either. How many cards in a hobby box? It's, I believe it's 60, right? Yeah, 10 cards a pack, six packs per box. Steven Martinez. Kevin DeFrank is a good sleeper, too. I don't think I marked him off as one, but I've been hearing more and more about him. And Yellow Marquez. This guy, Alirio Freebus. Bo Davidson, another chase too. Nate George. Drake Baldwin. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. Oh, he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, though. Davalo. Corette, that's the main chase for Tampa Bay. Serrano. Minnesota. Guess he's considered more of the sleeper chase, if anything there. Yeah, so if you guys go to your local shops, I mean, it sounds like shops are getting a decent allocation, at least the ones that I deal with here. Most shops should have a decent amount of this. I can't speak, though, for all shops. So if you go out today, yes, you have the Mets. So that's a Christopher Suero. I didn't realize he was in this set. He was somebody I liked because he kind of moved up a bit in the ranks this year for them. All right, we're halfway through after this, guys. Again, thank you much. We filled 3 cases so far. Pretty cool stuff. I may get another one up. I just have to see. I'm taking... My son has scouts tonight, so that's always just puts a whole wrench in the operation, you know? I did, before I jumped on today, I did get all packages out the door as well. So anything from last week is out the door. So if you guys get any, like, big hits in this and you want me to ship them to you right away, you know, let me know. Send me a message. We can work that out. I'll cover any ground advantage or UPS ground. If you need anything faster, we can discuss that as well. That would be just the hits. I wouldn't get like everything out. All right, we got a refractor auto coming up. Yahil Melendez, $4.99. I don't think he's related to the Melendez brothers. I don't think he's much of a chase in this one. I haven't seen his name on many lists. Again, that could change in an instant. There's Castillo, Alcantara, DeJean, Macaris. No relation to Cooper DeJean. At least I don't think so. Shane Smith, Dylan Cruz, Christian Moore, Serrano, Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. It means a lot coming from you. Todd Huss with the Cubs. You're getting a lot of Cubby autos today, buddy. Lots of Cubs coming out. San Fran's got a few names to chase in this one, too. It's not just Gonzalez. Davidson and Barreto are 2 other names that to keep an eye out for. So San Fran, there's a reason they're priced as high as they are. Nick, I don't know who Nick LaRusso is. Do you? Yavis Izagari. But anyway, there you go. There's your Nick LaRusso. Muncie, there you go. Corette. Take that. A little shimmer. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. Jimmy Wood. A little image variation. Kumar, that's cool. Cool if he actually was good. It's a problem, Bill. You're just not even good. No Peñas. I pulled this guy just now. I don't know who this is, though. Nick LaRusso. Whoa, he's 25. Okay. Old man. I'm 41. And I'm like, oh, he's old. Pulled a Suero. Christopher Suero. We got a little Kumar image variation here. He's like looking over his shoulder. He's like, I'm still on the team? Cool, thanks. Yeah. And Corette. All right, halfway through, guys. Yeah. As expected, I wish you would have dropped your team. Oh, by the way, I held back that Ryan Sloan. I shipped you the other cards, though. I kept the blue Ryan Sloan for myself. Just because you had no expectations of me, I figured you'd just forget that you actually hit that. Remember when you were trying to get a refund on the wrong case? Gotta pay attention, buddy. Sluts. Klutz. I want my money back. Too bad. It stinks. It stinks. Alcantara. Ooh. Ooh. Jimmy Wood. Etched in glass. Rookie. We'll take it. Natty Daddies. Nice. Got a reason to put a card up there now. Mr. Ritzman. Matt Ritzman with the Natty Daddies. Nice hit. Dalton Fools Russian. DJ Layton. Bobby Witt Jr. $4.99. I keep thinking there's an auto there. It's not, though. Iverson Lopez, I believe. Is he the main guy? No, I'm thinking of Heinz Brito. There we go. Davalillo, $4.99. Davalillo. I think that's how you say it. Davalillo. George Lopez. I'm no George Lopez. Angels Main Chase. I think he's a name I keep hearing. I see popping up. Oh wait, never happened. Oh, well, you know, F off. How about that? Did you ever think of that, buddy? Aaron Judge. There you go. Aponte. Matty Shaw, $3.99. Padilla. Medea goes to jail. Jordan Sanchez. Baltimore. Not George. Elion Pena. Schlitter. The Schlitter shitter. Oh, man, I want to get a GPK. Those things are cool as shit. I like that they have autos now. I do like that part of it. Aponte. Cincinnati. Lieberts. Great name. Matty Shaw, $3.99. And Sanchez. Jordan Sanchez. So, guys, if you're in the other breaks, what I'll do is we'll finish this one once we're done. Take a little breather. Get the next case ready. Oh, Wander. What a guy. Speaking of Wander, do you know that Zach Lutz, he put the Lutz in his name because he didn't want everyone knowing that he was related to Wander Franco? He thought that would throw everyone off. Huh. You ain't fooling me, buddy. We know. Who do you have, Matt? I forget. Let's see. You have Padres. Okay. I'll try. We'll try. And again, I'm going to try to get stuff shipped out in general quicker anyway. So even if it's not the big hits, we're going to plan to get this shipment out by the weekend, if not sooner. So I'll have some help with sorting to do that. Will Warren, Dylan Cruz, Rodriguez, Geesting, Bateman, Horton, Barreto, there you go. Manny Machado. Yorger Bautista, nice, says Seattle. Too bad it's for you, Zach. Too bad it's for you. Johan De La Cruz, there you go. Mr. Folk. Decent hit there. He's one of their main chases. The other chase they have is a pitcher, Baez, and I don't think he's with them anymore. I think he was part of the Mason Miller trade, if I'm not mistaken. Bautista, he is a name that is popping up a little bit more. I'm seeing in people's reviews of this. as one of the sleepers, one of the sleepy boys. Don't fall asleep here. Moving on. Let's see what we got here. Schwellenbach, Jimmy Wood, Luke Dickerson. Ooh, got a little orange shimmer coming up. Not an auto. Devin Fitzgerald. There you go, Texas. Good hit. He is on the sleeper boards as well. Rookie auto. Dalton Fools rush in. $4.99. Nice hit. Dodgers, especially because Dalton rushing. It's very minimal autos in his first Bowman's. Just a base auto for him. So to get some numbered rushing autos is kind of cool chase for the Dodgers in this. If I do say so myself, nice to see some rookie ink popping out. Curious to see how much rookie ink does come out in these cases too, because that is always a nice chase with Chrome is the rookies. Devin Fitzgerald, there you go. Mr. Gable, I know that's a guy that you're high on as well. And I know others are. All right, four more boxes. Thank you guys so much again, except for you, Zach. Zach and Mahoney, just the two guys I love the most in the world. And yet, Zach, we are both Eagles fans. Thank God I'm not a Jets fan. Being a Mets fan and a Jets fan, I don't think I could do it, man. My cousin does it. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? I was fortunate enough to not be, like, brainwashed into the Jets. I was only brainwashed into the Mets. Agree. There's a lot of guys like that in this, Vinny. I feel like this checklist is more spread out than previous years of Chrome. Chrome in the past was just like, felt like just like a few teams worth chasing. Another James Wood, $3.99. Wow. Nice hit again for Mr. Ritzman. Augusta, there he is. Kevin DeFrank, good hit for Miami. I like Miami in this. I forgot about him. It's all about Andrew South. Chase Dolander, mini diamond coming up. 100 of 100. Henry Torres. And Kai Roberts, 250. Going out to the Daddios. Henry Torres. I think he's actually one of the names at the higher up name for the Reds. Not like a... But the Reds definitely know how to develop some talent. I mean, we've seen it with other releases. Lots of colors, lots of stuff to put up here. That's always fun about this. Lots of numbered stuff. I like that James Wood. The Pulsar, we're calling that. DeFrank, the Purple Shimmer. Marlins. Therapy, yeah. Ain't that the truth? I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to... I know you're dealing with that too. Now, I couldn't imagine, and a lot of Mets, Jets fans are also New York Islanders fans, which being an Islanders fan in the 80s, early 80s was great, but ever since it's been pretty rough. Not really much improvement, though, as a New York Rangers fan, I can tell you that much from my own experience. All right, guys, good luck. Let's see what else we got here. Soto, Churios, Shane Smith, Salas, Freddie, Corbin Carroll, Ronnie Cruz, mini diamonds, Kenny Fenelon. He looks possessed right there. Look at that. Either that or he's just really happy. He's like, you're going to take my picture? Okay. Jimmy Wood, Keishel, and Yellow Marquez with the base auto for the Angels. Elorki. I love that name. Elorki and Diego Torrens. Who'd you end up with in this one? You got Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, that is yours, buddy. Yeah, you got the Reds, man. You have the Rockies in the other one. You have the Rocks. The Rockies always seem to have some decent international names too. They definitely have some decent international guys over the years, from like Tovar to Yakil. Rockies have an interesting lineup. I mean, I don't know if it's always hard to develop any kind of pitching there, but you're seeing a lot of their. You look at their lineup. If you look at a box score, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember his Bowman." Like, there's a lot of Bowman guys. You're a Rangers fan, all right, John. We can get along there too. It's my grandpa had season tickets to the Tampa Bay Lightning when they first became a team, and like I had all these Tampa Bay Lightning programs and stuff. And I thought I'm like, oh, I'll be a Lightning fan. And he's like, oh, no, I'm a Rangers fan. I was like, oh, okay, I'll be a Rangers fan. Then the Rangers won the cup. I'm like, great choice. And now it's just like, man, in hindsight, you're like, the Lightning have had a much better run in my lifetime. They've won a few cups. But this is how it goes sometimes, you know. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see what we got. I'll get some kind of other case hits here. Kumar, Mets, Lindor, $4.99 refractor. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh, shit. That's cool. Yairo Padilla, 13 out of 50. January 15, 2024. Is that the day? That must be the day that he signed. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. St. Louis having a pretty good break here. Man, if that was Rodriguez. Billy Reyes. Nice hit, buddy. Billy, I shipped out your Brooks Robinson, too. I shipped that out today. So you should get that, I believe, by the weekend. Nice Chris Rodriguez with the blue reptilian 150. You'd have to think maybe we're going to get a Chris Rodriguez auto with all these parallels coming out. We have another sideways boy. What is going on here? Oh, it's a thickie? Wait, what? All right, let's do this. I'm going to see what's going on here. This is throwing me off. Getting all confused now. This case is weird. You pulled a red auto? What did you get? Was it true? That's even better if it is. Audi. I want to see what this thick boy is. Let me just get these out of the way first. Right quick, y'all. Real quick. All right, let me move a few things. Let's see what this thick boy is all about. Dalton Russian. Oh, Jill, look at that. That's cool. Get the thick boys out. Gotta get the thickies. Wasn't prepared to have thickies. I mean, I am. I just have to go get the top loaders. We're getting some extra autos out of this case for sure. Faux show. Dalton Fools Russian. Another Dalton Russian auto coming out for the Dodgers. I don't know if I have a right size top loader here. I don't think that's it. Well, for now, you're going in a really big boy. Just to keep you safe. Dalton Fools Russian. Nice. True red, I love it. Nick Kurtz, there you go. That'll play. That's the red. De La Cruz, again. 99 on the wave that time. Another Kurtz. Murillo. 2 boxes left after this, guys. Sammy Hernandez. Oh, this guy had a first and 25 Bowman, but no autos. Bautista Acosta. Yeah, man. I know. I did that just because I knew you were going to chase him. I'm like, oh, let's see. Who's Lutz going to chase? I'm like, probably the Mariners. I better add like $50 to their price. Sammy Hernandez. Lots of hits for the Cardinals today. Cardinals spot looking pretty good. And Nick Kurtz, we finally have a red rookie redemption of Big Amish. Look at him grabbing his dick. Look at this guy. He's like, hey, forget about it. You know how those Lancaster boys are with their Johnsons. Grabbing at his Jensen. My Johnson. 2 more guys. Again, thank you. If you guys are in the Breaker's Delight cases that we filled yesterday and today, I will be running those. We'll be opening those shortly after this. I'll tag you. I'm going to just do that for these breaks. I should really just do that moving forward. I used to do it, and then I have people like Mahoney belly aching at me. Zach, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to be adjusting prices by next week. And what I'm planning to do is you tell me which team you want, like who you like the most, and I'll add like 30% to their price and take the rest off of other teams. Just to make it fair. All right, let's get some nice color, shall we? We got a little gold mini diamond here. It's an auto. Baltimore. Billy, you dirty dog, you. Billy is on a roll right now. Nate George, his stuff is like, I saw pick your player pricing, and his stuff is like very, very high right now. Nice hit, 30 out of 50. Silly Billy. Wow. He's a 16th round pick. Holy shit. There's a lot of love for that kid, huh? Nice hit, Billy. Billy, you picked well between them and St. Louis. Juan Cabada. And max volume, Charlie Condon, 150. Very cool. Very nice. How much? Too bad that wasn't a true, but that's still cool. Dylan Cruz, the red rookie. Tommy White, Pedro K2. K2. Is this a variation? Oh, this might be. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. To be honest with you. I don't know, Scott. I have an idea. Here's what I'll do. No, 6'9". So you look at the codes back here. Ones that end in 6'9" is a variation. It's just a regular. The Booze Cruise. There's Mahoney. Baloney. Mahoney. Baloney. What we got here? Imanaga 100. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Nelly. Who, Nelly? Raynel Rodriguez. Billy, I guess I got to ship your stuff soon, huh? St. Louis on a tear right now. Wow. And Alvarez for Houston. There's their main chase, too. Look at that little yellow. Kevin Alvarez. Holy mother. Ugh, I have no room. Run out of room here, guys. Congrats, Billy. Maury. Moises Marchand, Kansas City. Wilson DeGrom, Cam Smith. Nice hit. Houston. Meteoric Rise, Aaron Judge. Leo, 250. One box left, guys. Last box. Good luck, guys. Who ended up with the Dodgers here? Mr. Hogan. All right. I didn't know how to price the Dodgers either. Some of these teams, if you look at other breakers, which of course you don't. You don't want to look at my breaks, right? If you look at other breakers, you'll see like some of these teams are way higher with some, way lower with others. It's just kind of a crapshoot. I think we got 2 extra autos so far, so that's kind of cool too. St. Louis is killing it here. Washington doing well too. Dodgers having a nice break. I'll send you a box of condoms. All right, good luck. Last box. Vlad, Dolander, Trouty, Chad Patrick, 150. Kevin Alvarez again with the Aqua, 125. Nestor Miranda, Shimmer. Nestor, the Bro Lester. Darrison Garcia, base auto, Kansas City. Ramsell Medina, Kansas City. Pulsar. Lombard. If he would have, I believe that's how it goes sometimes. And if he didn't, then they would have definitely hit. Alvarez. I need to get my wife here to start sorting. Gotta wake her up. Get down here. Sort this. We're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. No GPK, at least not yet. Last stack. Jervin Murillo, 150. Couple cards, couple of his. I guess the Reds did pretty well on this one, too. Jimmy Wood, Luke Keeschel, Moises Ballesteros. This is True Blue, is it? There he is, Davalillo. Nice hit for the Angels. That's a guy I'm keeping an eye on. That is a guy I'm going to keep an eye on. Harris Bach. Bach superstar. It seems like maybe the Angels are figuring out how to develop talent. Gabriel Davalillo. Young whippersnapper. Only born in 07, huh? How about that? All right, let's take a gander. Nice case here. At least it felt like a nice case. Not for Mahoney, though. That was terrible for him. Or he'll tell you it was, at least. That's okay. We still love you. No GPKs. How about that? I don't know what the odds are of them 100%. I wonder if they're more common in Delights or what. I don't know. St. Louis, have yourself a break. Wow. Very nice for them. The rest of y'all are probably hate me. Nate George, have yourself a break. James Wood, have yourself a break. Give me a break. Dalton Rushing doubling down with autos too. Nice. Very cool. Tommy Boyd's good too. I don't know. Nick LaRusso, he's one of those why did they bother putting him in this product kind of hits, but here it is. Unless they think he's going to be like the next Nick Moravito. All right, take a gander at what we pulled. Anyone that's in the we'll run the random Delight case shortly after this. Then we'll jump into the PYT of Delight after that. We may post another hobby case tonight. Just have to see. Let's see how this goes. Keitel. Got to get a different size top loader for that Dalton Rush, and I don't know if I have any that will fit that. I wasn't expecting thickies. I forgot that happens sometimes in here. Actually, the first superfractor I pulled was out of Bowman Chrome, and it was a Bryson Stott Arizona Fall League superfractor patch auto. That was when I knew. That's when we felt like we really arrived, you know? All right, Kumar with the image variation, Chris Rodriguez Diamonds, De La Cruz 99, Fitzgerald Orange Shimmer, Bateman Gold Reptilian, Kurtz, Rodriguez Blue Reptilian, Johnson Diamonds, Condon Blue Reptilian, De La Cruz, Davalillo, DJ Layton, Corette Shimmer, Davalillo, Shaw 399, Aponte Diamonds, Bautista Blue Wave, Jimmy Wood Pulsar, Purple Shimmer, Kai Roberts, Dolander 299. The Booze Cruise, Alvarez 75, Shota 100, Chad Does Patrick 150, Alvarez 125, Garcia Base Auto, Maury 125. This one I need a different size top loader, but Dalton Rushing with the patch 150. See how much different the size is. Our other autos, so this is the Hernandez, Marquez, De La Cruz, Melendez 499, Bateman Base, LaRusso, De La Cruz 150, Suero 499, Tommy White Base, Cade Smith Blue Reptilian 150, Sandlin with the base. I think he's actually a decent one too. Him and Rivas are their main guys. I got to get their prices updated. I made them way too cheap. But you guys can take advantage of my pricing until I update. Dalton Rushing 499, Solano Base, Padilla 299, Anderson Base, Nathan Church Base, Lopez Base, Torres 100, Sanchez, Jimmy Wood etched in, Nate George with the gold diamonds at a 50, Davalillo with the true blue, this cool Sonoma, Jairo Padilla at a 50 with the inscription Prime Chrome signature, and Rainel Rodriguez with the speckle 299. All right, guys, hang tight. I'm going to end this one and get set up for the Breaker's Delight. We'll shoot for that one kind of soon. So let me get this organized and tucked away. Be back with the random case 508. So that's break 508. We'll do that one shortly here, and then we'll jump into 509, which is also Delight. That one's the PYT. All right, guys. See you soon.